Good evening everybody, so welcome to my first ever Pilates class. So if you've got any feedback, comment below and I'll happily take that on board. But I'm coming to you today with a little bedtime routine. It's just going to take 10 to 15 minutes just to unwind, stretch the body out, mobilise the neck, the shoulders, and hopefully with all the deep breaths it'll relax you and just in time to sleep well. So if you want to work this into your little nighttime routine, will hopefully help with your sleep-wake cycle as well. So let's get started. So we're just going to start in this position, so I want you to feel quite comfortable. If you can't fully cross your legs, do something similar or sit like that, okay? So first of all, we're going to mobilise the neck. So you're going to mobilise and roll the neck as far up and far down, slowly and controlled. Take note of anywhere that feels tighter than other places. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. A few more, making sure you're not going all the way back. Just continue with the shoulders now, so bring your shoulders up to your ears and down again. Breathing in through the nose as they rise, out through the mouth as they lower. Letting go of everything that's stressed you out during this day. Looking over to the left and looking over to the right. As far in that direction as you can go. A few more. Next, I want you to move into, so you're bringing your legs slightly out here, you're rolling your shoulders forward into a C shape and slightly lowering your back, so you're in a curve. I'll show you from the side before you do it. So you're extending all of the back muscles, and then I'm going to have you draw shoulders back and away from your ears and a nice neutral spine as you bring them back muscles into relaxed. Okay, so do a few of these. So roll into a C. Take note of anything that feels slightly off and discomforting. Nice and slowly and controlled again. Breathing out in this pose. Breathing in. Go down as far as you can, tucking your chin into your chest. A few more of these. Concentrating on the movement and how it feels, rather than anything else in your mind. One more. Okay, back in this position. Next, you're going to put your left arm round the back of you and you're just going to look behind you. So this is for flexibility in the transverse plane. So as far behind it as you can go. And as you breathe out, I want you to increase the stretch a tiny bit. Hold this position. And back to the center. Roll the shoulders up and down. more. Okay, we're going to do the same with the other side. As far around as you can go. Breathing in through the nose, and on the exertion of the breath, I want you to take it back around even further. One more breath. And back to the centre. Let's loosen your shoulders off. Up, down. Last one. Okay. I want to get onto all fours and come into the child pose. So you're going to bring your legs together, knees out. I'm going to walk your hands forward. I've not got much room here. Walk your hands forward and you're just going to lie down as far down as you can go and just sit here. You're going to creep out, walk your hands out even further after every breath out you take. Going to do a total of 10 breaths. Walk out. Hold. Walk out. Okay, let's roll up. So hopefully we're feeling a stretch here. I'm going to stretch the lats out again. So bringing your arms up and over to the side, as far side as you can go. And this arm is going to pull on the one that we're stretching. If this position isn't comfortable for you, you can sit down however is more comfortable for you as long as you're doing this pose. Breathe in, keeping your lower abs tight and engaged, switched on. Okay, and swap over, bending over, feeling the stretch. Okay. Again into the child pose for 5 breaths, each walking your hands out further in each breath out. Okay, so we're going to go on our backs for the next part. Nearly finished. So, if you can see, I want you to bring in your knee. I'm going to stretch the glutes out. So your other leg, I want you to lie flat. You might want to rock left side in the hip and see how that feels. Over to the left, as far out as you can go, keeping your other hip planted on the floor. Push the other hip into the floor and into the centre and over your straight leg. You might want to look the opposite direction. You should feel a stretch here. You might feel it in your lower back as well. Deep breaths. Back to the centre. Roll your hip left, away from your body, and right in the centre of your body. Notice how that feels. Is there any pain? Okay, and we'll just swap legs now. So left leg straight, right leg in, into the centre, roll your hip in and out. How does that feel in comparison with your other hip? Is there more mobility or less? Is there more discomfort or less? Right out. Feel the stretch in the inner thigh. And bring it over your left leg now. Feel the stretch in the glute here. And you might want to look the opposite direction. Okay, let's sit up for the last stretch. For the back of the legs and the lower back. Touch your toes, or near enough your toes, wherever you can. Breathing in through the nose, and as you breathe out, move into this stretch. And you'll feel slight discomfort, shouldn't be painful, in the back of the legs. Tuck the chin into the chest. Relax your shoulders. Roll up. I'm going to do 5 of these. Stretch right back. And again. Roll up. And back in. Roll up. 2 more. And back in. Each time going further than the last time. Even just a slight amount. Roll up last time. Stretch back. And in for the last one. Okay, and bring in both legs. And that's us done. I hope you enjoyed it. Namaste.